I don't even know what to say. I was gonna start by telling you that Toad puked on the couch today. That's not a greeting.
Oh, that's not a greeting, but okay.
That was he just wanted me to tell you that.
He's yakety yak.
He a good boy.
He good boy yakety yak. Oh my goodness
He
gracious.
didn't mean to.
My voice still hasn't recovered since our event on Friday.
Mine has not recovered either. All right, sorry if we sound gruff.
Yeah,
I sounded worse yesterday.
I did too.
You sound deep.
I'm very deep. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm I'm
Bushy deep.
I'm like verging on Barry White.
Yeah, yours is, yeah. Mine's not great either. Speaking of, this doesn't really have anything to do with what we're talking about, but I forget. Oh, this is going good. I was looking for something in particular. Now, at this moment, I don't remember what it was, but I was trying to find something that we talked about before. So I put on like a couple of our first episodes ever, and they sound so bad.
Oh, I know.
We are normal. We are not any different. We're completely the same. Like our,
Yeah, we're us.
yeah, literally. But it sounds like we're literally in a soup can.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know why it sounds like that. I never noticed when it was going on.
It's the development and like of technology. Like we were using fairly decent stuff at the time.
We were. I wasn't using the worst stuff, but getting this microphone was clutch. Your microphone is really good.
Yeah, so it's just the advancements of technologies. I can tell you what, right now, the first podcast that I did, The Oddest, back in 2006,
Uh-huh.
those episodes sound like I'm in a school hallway by myself, screaming through a television set.
Yeah, I was shocked because I swear I went back and listened to them not that long ago too, and they sounded okay. And then this time I put it on, I'm like, ugh. And I know people go back and start from the beginning, so once they get to here, they'll be like, wow, they're like in surrounds, they're legit, they got legit. Even though we didn't, we're still broke fucks, but at least we sound better. Oh, anyway, yeah. So circle back. We had a event here in Ferndale, Michigan on Friday with our good friend Dean Haglund, who played Langley on the X-Files. He was one of the lone gunmen. It was a packed house. It was very exciting. And it was funny too, because I named the event Haunted UFO Party. And then people started to show up and I had set up and I was all frazzled and I'm holding the dog and I'm like, are you here for the UFO thing? Are you here for the UFO thing? And then somebody would walk up and I'd be like, are you here for, what did I call it? I kept forgetting the official Haunted UFO Party name. I'm just like, are you here for aliens?
Yeah, there were a lot of people that walked in and I heard them saying like, is there a UFO thing? Is there a ghost thing?
Yes, it was all of the things.
It was all the things.
And there was slight drama at the beginning, you guys, because I did it at this venue that I've never been to, and I booked it, and I had proof and everything. But so I told you guys know out there, I'm a little bit psychic, and for some reason, leading up to the event for a couple of days, I was like, I feel like they double booked it. I feel like they double booked it. I like had a feeling in my belly, but I didn't do anything about it. I didn't reach out. I'm just like, well, let's see what happens. And then we show up, and these like
Very normal normies.
very normal normies, a lady and like kids and a dad, they tried to walk in the room with like 8 pizzas and we're like, she goes, we reserved this room. And I just look at her, I go, no, you didn't. And then she turned right back around and they never came back at me and they stood outside of our room and grimmed us for a while, but then they left. I look at Tenney because they were talking to management and like workers at the place and I'm like, it looks like they're losing.
Yep.
Like it didn't go good for them. I felt bad, but like clearly they didn't have the room. Like I booked it all. I did it. Whatever.
Yeah, I feel like they just assumed that room would be empty or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. Like maybe they knew there was a room there, an event room, but you have to,
You got to rent it.
yeah, you got to rent it. But yeah, so we performed. I get quote unquote performed. I don't, whatever it is that we do. We didn't plan anything. We just
We do
got up there.
this, but just in person.
Yep, we do this in person. I talked about how I finally watched Night of the Hunter from 1955, and I said Pearl in the movie has a giant freaking head.
Amazing.
I love her.
I love that movie.
Yes. We talked about that. You talked about your dad literally, not even kidding, like 30 times. I don't know. I felt like you weren't hearing it. And every single time you opened your mouth, it started with my dad. It was like unreal.
If I must be subjected to him, you must be subjected to him.
You talk about your dad more than I talk about Toad.
Yeah, but it's just shocking when my father comes and the things that happen when he's here.
It's crazy, bro. I was like,
As a man who lives by himself and is a very calm life, to introduce a chaotic toad-like creature into my life, I have to talk about.
I'm very used to it. That was the fucked up part, is because yesterday I was hungover from our event and Toad barked literally all day. I almost died. But Dean was very lovely as usual. He showed us he got married. Where did he say he got married? Ireland or Denmark? Somewhere
Or
in a
maybe
cat.
Denmark.
Yeah, somewhere that sounds like that.
Yeah.
It has castles and they had fancy outfits and he has a really cool wedding ring and he showed us all the things and he's very sweet. And he told us crazy stories in the car because we had to
Hmm.
drive him home. It was great.
It was
Everything was
great.
great.
And I talked about what anniversaries and special days it was.
Yeah, yep. Very weird facts came out about that no one else knows about.
Yeah, I talked about the Russian guy who saved everyone from getting blown up by atomic bombs in 1983,
Sure.
Petrov. And then I talked about Tuffy, the tree frog, the last tree frog that died.
Yep, sure.
I don't think I said his name. I think I just said it was the last tree frog died
I
on
know
there.
right when you said that, in my head, I said, I don't think I was listening when he said that. And I was right next to you.
His nickname was Tuffy.
I must have been dissociating in front of the whole group. You guys should have seen it. It was so cute. Toad's official babysitter, my friend Kelsey, was sitting in the front row with her husband, and he was on the floor for most of the time. But then for part of our talk, they like picked him up, and he was sitting on their lap. And Toad beamed at me with the biggest smile the whole time, my whole talk. It was so sweet.
He loves his mama so
He
much.
loves his mom. He was such a good boy. Everybody always says he's such a good boy. What else happened there? People,
We
our
I
friends
brought
were good.
I brought an alien dry boy.
Oh yeah, you guys, the Mexican hoax aliens that we always talk about, the dry boy. You've seen them. We told Tenney made one and brought it because listen, because we always tell you guys that he's very dry and dusty and he could fall apart, so we can't travel with him. But we finally did a local event and the dry boy could come.
Yep.
And that was the other thing. That's what happened when I was looking at people's tickets. I'm like, are you here for whatever thing that I can't remember the name of? And then I'm like, please direct your attention to the right and look at the dry boy.
The dry
Very,
boy's in your
very
car.
important. It is.
Yep.
It is. I'm sure he's fine. But yeah, it was a really good time.
And everybody was lovely and everybody was fun as
Yeah, people
usual.
brought baked goods because I asked in the Patreon chat if you guys can bring any snacks to pass. We'll put them out. So we had our merch out. We had the dry boy. We had some free little glow in the dark ghosts that I got for everybody, and then we had candy and cookies and snacks. It
And
was very
gifts,
wholesome.
like Derek brought gifts, like he brought
Oh
wristbands.
yeah, our friend Derek brought free UFO cute little wristbands for everybody. It was very wholesome. Everybody, it's always like a group effort.
Yeah, and it's always very wholesome.
So wholesome. I know. That's why I always wonder, like the rest of the people at this venue must have been like, oh my God, well, who are all these people? How are they all connected?
Yeah, why are they all laughing and happy?
I know. And it was packed, dude. We packed it in. They told me that the capacity for that room was way bigger. And then all of our people got in there, and I'm like, they are lying to people because it is
Yes,
packed in here.
it was very fun.
It was so fun. We had a
Thank
great
you
time.
everybody for coming.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
You're the best.
You're the best.
And then we went to Gus's afterward and people got smoked.
I know. People did smoked. People were very drunk. I made a very drunk Patreon video for everybody. If you are a member of our Patreon or if you want to join, it's in there and I didn't delete it.
I'm afraid to watch it.
It's not that bad. And our friend Dave is in it and he's very funny in it. It has some good moments for sure.
I just remember you walking up to me at one point and I was saying something very serious. And I remember saying to camera, like, this isn't an appropriate story for the
Yeah, and then I went and showed him the sex alley next to Gus. And then I said, Dave, tell them it's a sex alley. And he goes, it is indeed a sex alley. It's one of our better videos we've ever done.
That's pretty funny.
It's really good. Yeah, so patreon.com/what's up weirdo if you want to watch that.
Oh, but I do have to talk about my dad a little bit because my dad
Great.
came into town the week of this event and I announced to everybody at the show because it happened that day. My dad's like, he's getting older and he's like in this mood now where he's like, I'm not going to live much longer. And he goes, didn't you want a new roof? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I'll just pay for the whole thing. So my dad is buying me a whole new roof for my house.
Obsessed. And then, yeah, at our talk, you said that on the microphone, and I go, what else can he buy us? What else can we get? If he's in the mood,
Oh, yeah.
we have to strike while the iron's hot. But that's very exciting.
I'll tell you what, he is in the mood because we had to go to Home Depot. I had to get mulch for my lawn
Oh.
and he needs a weed whacker. And he walked in and he was like, that one looks good. And I was like, that one is like $300. And he's like, I don't care, just get it. And he bought like a $300 weed whacker for himself.
Dang, must be nice.
So he don't give no fucks right now.
I like it. Do you want to know? Well, first of all, after I told you that you talk about your dad too much, guess what I did today?
What'd you do?
I went to Olive Garden with my dad.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
It was so good.
You got repasted.
I did. I got so much pasta. I'm gonna eat it right after here because it's been a while and it has digested and I need more. And I got bread and salad and I'm so happy. It was honestly fire today. Olive Garden was on some shit today. It was it was like better than usual, and it's already always perfect. So, and then listen, the other craziest thing happened today. I had this tattoo client who booked with me a few weeks ago, and I think she was picking up the car from her husband's work, but on her way to this was on the day of the appointment, like she was coming to the appointment, and she pulled out and somebody fucking crushed her car.
Oh, jeez.
She was okay, but like it wasn't great. And I'm like, yo, just be safe, get it towed, whatever. We'll rebook you, right? So we rebooked her for tomorrow, and then she had already put down a deposit too. And I didn't take her deposit from the first time. I don't do that if it's a good reason.
Yeah.
So she still had that on file. So anyway, she texted me today and she's like, I'm sorry, I just like decided I'm not gonna go through with the service anymore. But I really appreciate you booking me twice, and I'm gonna send you the rest of the money for the appointment right now. And she sent me literally my full fucking booking rate, and now I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Well,
So
didn't you
that
luck
happened
out?
in Olive Garden one day.
You luck out.
I was the chosen one today.
You are the chosen one.
I know.
That's too funny.
I like when people are kind and kind of rich. I have the kindness down. I just need to get to the kind of rich part, and then I can do that shit for other people. That's the goal. I just want to bless people out of nowhere. Just be like, oh, here's $100. Why? I don't know. Just take it.
Yes, that's the other thing that like my dad has never, you and I talk about this all the time about like tipping.
Mm-hmm.
My dad has never been in the service industry, but my dad has always been like, and I think part of it must have wore off on me. Like I'm completely broke, but if I'm dealing with someone in the service industry, I'm like Daddy Warbucks.
Yeah, our bill today was only $65. He tipped her $20 because she was a boss.
Yeah, we went to me and Dad went and got custard cones today, and it was like $6 or something like that. And I just reached in my wallet and I had a 20, and I just gave it to her. And I was like, just keep that. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, there's 2 people in there and there's 40 people in line. Like, it's fine.
That's what I did when we had a WooPod trip here not that long ago, and we went to ice cream as one of the things, and I think I had to put in like 4 different orders, and on every one I tipped her hard, and at the end she's like, you don't have to keep doing this. I'm like, yeah, I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care. If good people, that's the thing with the worst people in the world having the money right now is like when the good people get the money, they spread it and they do right things with it. When bad people get the money, they don't do the right things with it.
That's right.
And now we're in a big fucking mess.
Yep.
Anyway.
Should have stuck the Saguaros.
Should have ended with the Saguaros. I know. It's not the ending. I still have time. Okay, I got to see 2 brand new movies. One is out in theaters. One is almost out. The first one was One Battle After Another, Paul Thomas Anderson.
Is that Leo?
Yeah, the new Leonardo DiCaprio movie. Benicio del Toro's in it. This person named Teyana Taylor, Regina Hall. This other young girl in it named Chase Infinity, and it's her first movie ever. Sean Penn is in it, and he is very scary.
How did I not get in? How come I don't have a name like Chase Infinity?
I know. She's so pretty too. She's like young, literally her first role, and she might get nominated for stuff. She was incredible.
I get John.
I know. I get to hate my name. I was literally just telling somebody the other night I hate my name. Anyway, fucking way. But basically, I don't know how to explain the movie. It's like it's an action movie kind of, but also a drama, and it's very timely. And basically, like Leo and his girlfriend and the other people are like the resistance, and they're going against bad people in the world right now. And it gets very chaotic. It's very action packed. It's really fucking good. It looks good. It sounds good. Leo and Benicio del Toro are so fucking funny in it. Like, honestly, everybody's making such a big deal out of like Teyana Taylor and Leo. And I'm like, Benicio del Toro is arguably the best person in the fucking movie. He's just a straight gangster. He's so funny and like understated and steals every scene that he's in. He's so cute. And then, yeah, the thing that I think is discouraging people from going though is it's 2 hours and 41 minutes long, which is very long. I know it's really, really long, but I swear it flies by. It did not feel long at all. At all. It has a really good pace. I feel like it's going to be one of those movies that's on cable all the time, like Goodfellas.
Yeah.
And people are just going to watch it every fucking time it's on. It's so good. And every person in it is so good. So I saw that. Definitely recommend.
I have a question about that when you were watching it, because I've
What?
seen the trailers for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that there's a lot that is supposed, like, maybe I'm wrong, but in the trailer, it seems like there's a part of the movie that is like flashbacked, like when they were younger.
It's not flashbacked, but it follows them for a long time.
Because in the trailer, I was trying to figure out if they just used makeup or if they like computer generated a younger looking Leo.
Yes, it starts when they're younger and it goes to when they're older. Because we have that kind of time in the 2 hours and 41 minutes. So there is like a flash forward.
Okay, gotcha.
So they do look different in different scenes. But yeah, it's really good. The performances are really good. I could see almost everybody honestly, anybody in the movie getting nominated, and it could win Best Picture, I think. I don't know. I'm still rooting for Sinners, but I wouldn't be too mad if this one. And then the other thing I got to watch a screener for, which I've been excited for, you guys know, for literally like a fucking year. I talked about this so long ago. The paranormal dog movie called Good Boy.
Yep.
It is like a paranormal story filmed from the vantage point of the dog. It's obviously very emotional for me. I was like, I was locked in the whole time. I was instantly like, because listen, this is the thing. Like, you're normally watching a horror movie and you're like, oh, it's a person, and you're like scared for them. But then it's a dog. You're like,
Right.
we must protect him. Don't let anybody get him. You're just like so scared for him the whole time. And okay, so the very interesting part is Indy, the main dog, the only dog. Well, he's not the only dog in the movie, but anyway, he's the director's real dog. He's not a dog actor. He's the director, the writer director. This is his first movie ever that he's ever made, and he made it with his own dog in his own house. He said, and this is the cute part too, is that he didn't like exploit his dog or overwork him. He filmed this in tiny pieces over 3 years.
Holy smoke.
Exactly. So he didn't like, oh, I'm going to make my dog like make a movie for 6 months and ruin his life. He just was like, I'll get these scenes eventually, and did them in tiny parts and put it all together. And it looks so good. And I've never been so freaking moved by a dog's acting. Like, his little face, you just want to like grab his little face. The movie has one of the, I would say, I can't think of any other ones right now, but I'd say one of the craziest jump scares of the year. Like, I almost wrenched my fucking neck. It made me jump so hard. And it's only 72 minutes long.
Wow, banger.
Banger. he really did that. So if you guys go see it, it's in theaters October 3rd. It's really, really good. It's really scary. I feel like there is, here's the thing. I don't like giving spoilers, you know that, but people are giving spoilers for this on TikTok so that people actually go see it.
Right.
So if you guys don't want this spoiler, turn it off right now.
This is a really first time.
It is. I have
spoiler alert.
I've seen other people. I feel like people are going to stay away from it because they're scared.
Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. Spoiler alert. First time. This history making. Jessica's going to spoil something in a movie.
Listen, you guys, the dog doesn't die. So don't think that you can't watch it, because you can.
Gotcha.
And that was and listen, that was something that I wanted spoiled for me before too, or I didn't want to watch it. And I've seen other people making TikToks going, I never do this, but just know he doesn't die. So now you can go see it.
Good work, everybody.
I had to tell you, because I don't want people to go, nope, there's a good chance he's going to, so I'm not going to watch it. Well, I had to tell you.
Now you can watch it.
It's really, really, really good and really beautiful. And it's lit really beautiful. The sound design is really great. I literally don't know how they did this on their first movie. It's really perfect.
I haven't watched anything except movies I've watched because he's in town.
Yeah, you watch dollar store movies.
Well, I made him watch Superman, the new Superman.
Oh, he was probably obsessed.
He loved it.
Every single human I've talked to, I don't give a fuck what their favorite kind of movie is. Everybody loves the new Superman.
Yeah, he loved it.
It is the perfect movie.
Yeah. And even when I thought he wasn't like paying attention about stuff, like he locked in on it because
it's so good.
He was like, I liked Gary the robot. So it was like, oh, you're listening.
It's really good. It's really good. That and Fantastic Four were honestly incredible.
We watched tonight, the movie was. Are you ready for this?
What?
We watched, he hasn't seen since, he says 10 to 15 years. We watched Good Will Hunting.
I literally watch that probably once a month. It's always on in my house. Literally one of my favorite movies. Could recite it. I've been to that bar. I've been to the bar that they go to.
He said he wanted to watch something that wasn't sad. Let's watch Good Will Hunting.
Nearly every minute of that movie is sad. So great job. It's sad on like 12 different levels.
It's every level. Relationship, friends, like past, like it's every level has got a sadness to it.
Death, parents, every level. Success, life. That movie is stunning. One of my all-time favorites. I have to name, and I did have to when I got accepted into the Michigan Movie Critics Guild. They asked me my favorite movies, and that was one of them. That's always in my list.
How many movies did you have to give?
10.
Can you give us at least 5 of them?
It was Jaws, Godfather 1 and 2, but I count that as one movie.
Yeah.
Carrie, original Carrie, Good Will Hunting, Shawshank Redemption.
Titanic.
I don't say that.
You don't?
I don't. I want to, but I feel like it's like...
But now, if you did that list, you would put Night of the Hunter on that list.
I would not put Night of the Hunter on that.
Oh my God.
It's not one of my favorite movies ever. Whatever. These are like a mix of like real cinematic genius and also coziness. I put Frankenhooker on there. I don't give a fuck. I put Earth Girls Are Easy on there. I don't give a fuck.
You got to be you, buddy.
I got to be me. That's why they picked me. That's why I got in. I told my dad that today too. And then I didn't really know how to explain to him what it was because I don't even really know what it was, but he was excited for me. That's all I need from a dad. Just be excited about my weird things that I think are exciting.
Yep, for sure. My dad has no idea what I do.
But they are supportive.
He's very supportive of it.
Fuck yeah, dads.
Now he is. He wasn't for a very long time.
Yeah. All right. I think that's all I got, actually. Well, we have our event in Canada this weekend, so we're going to be in a spooky haunted funeral home.
With a whole bunch of friends.
Pates, other paranormal personality friends.
Yeah.
I found, listen, you guys, I found us an Airbnb with an indoor heated pool in it. Did I
What?
tell you that yet?
No.
You better bring a bathing suit.
Oh, Jesus.
Jump in the fucking pool. When I find Airbnbs, I don't fuck around, okay?
This is obvious.
I know. You've been to my Airbnbs that I've booked us before.
I really have.
All right, that's
I'm
it.
just afraid because the last time we were in Airbnb together, we saw ghosts.
I know, and now all four of us are in the paranormal that are going to be staying there. We're going to conjure something.
Ugh.
Never know.
You never know. I don't think I have anything else.
Nope, I think we're done, you guys. That's it. We're still tired and hungover, but we did our best.
We did our best. Stay safe, everybody.
Yeah, stay safe out there. Stay positive. I know everything sucks, but be positive. Be the light. When everybody else is saying negative stuff, say something positive.
Do you know that I kind of say that when people want to borrow my cigarette lighter?
What?
When I'm outside smoking, someone says, "Hey, you got a light?" This is how cheesy of a person I am.
Oh, brother. What?
I say, "What you need is flame because you're the light."
Oh, you don't say that.
I do.
You're a goofball.
I've said it since I was 13.
Oh my gosh, what a goob.
I am a goober.
That is nice, though.
All right, I'm all done.
All right, guys, go be the light. Mm.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Go eat a candy bar, go pick a flower, go pet a bug.
Yeah, eat some cream of wheat. Cream of wheat is good.
Eat Reese's pumpkins.
Reese's pumpkins.
Yeah, this is the only time they're out.
Oh, they have
People are big fans.
they have, because it's Halloween, they have Kool-Aid spooky pop rocks.
Ooh, I want those.
Yeah, except it's not Kool-Aid, it's Ghoul-Aid.
Oh my God, somebody give me those right now.
All right, I'm all done.
All right, me too.
Good work.
Good work, Betty.
We love you, everybody.
We love you guys. Thanks for being here.
Yes, for us.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Okay, bye. Love you,
Okay,
bye. Bye.
Toad says bye.
Yeah, Toad.
Toadskie.
Yeah.
Puke mouth.
Ooh.
Tiny nug.
Puke mouth.
He told you at the beginning he puked on the couch.
Oh, I did. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.